As a result of Miami's lack of loyalty, she ultimately decided to leave her relationship with Diddy and made a public announcement of the termination of their relationship. There is a possibility that this separation will be permanent. They have a really messy story to tell about their breakup. Miami reached her breaking point and made the decision to give up on the relationship. The situation was extremely precarious, but what was even more bizarre was the reason she decided to stop things. Hi there and welcome back to Rumor Spill. Miami disclosed to her followers that she and Diddy were no longer romantically together, which was a shocking surprise for them. Due to the fact that Miami had previously stated that she would remain faithful to Diddy, this news came as a surprise because it appeared highly improbable that she would ever leave him. In spite of the fact that she enjoyed calling Diddy Papa, he did not respond with the same level of enthusiasm. The fact that he had openly admitted to her that their relationship was nothing more than a casual one gave the impression that their connection was not as profound as it seemed. Their outings and companionship gave the impression that they had a strong relationship. Diddy fondly referred to her as his shorty WP, which was a word whose meaning was unclear to many people. On the other hand, Miami did not find this endearing nickname to be sufficient. During an interview with Pop Sugar, she brazenly asserted that Diddy was her and even made a passing reference to the possibility of getting married. Much to the disbelief of the general public. In the midst of her claims, the atmosphere underwent a dramatic twist when Diddy tweeted about the arrival of his baby daughter with another lady. This news sent shockwaves across the world of Miami. Miami, which initially attempted to gloss over the pain by putting on an act of indifference, was dealt a humiliating blow as a result of this happening. In order to emphasize her emphasis on personal and brand development, she announced that she was no longer in a relationship. In spite of the upheaval, Miami made a temporary reconciliation with Diddy. She celebrated the new year with him and shared images of themselves together on Instagram, which hinted at the possibility of a rekindling of their relationship. On the other hand, Diddy's behavior, which included seeing other women even after he had fathered a child, further damaged the relationship and prompted internet criticism directed at Miami. Due to the fact that Miami was seen wearing what appeared to be an engagement ring, the rumors around their connection became even more intense. On the other hand, it turned out to be a hoax, and she later verified their breakup by tweeting about moving on to a new relationship. Furthermore, she shared her disillusionment with faithfulness and marriage during a candid Instagram live session. She used the opportunity to reflect on her turbulent experiences and her resolve to concentrate on herself rather than pursue unreliable marriages. This narrative of Miami and Diddy's relationship, which has been on again, off again, gives a vivid picture of the complexity of their personal lives. It demonstrates a mixture of public statements, private disappointments, and an eventual pursuit of individual growth that is hidden from the public eye. When we talk about the prospect of not getting married, it is a sign that I am willing to commit to you for the rest of your life. The meaning of this is that I have a picture of a future with you that is unending. My promises of loyalty are unbreakable, and I will neither forgive nor forget any transgressions, despite the fact that all of this has occurred. I try to picture a situation in which, in the event that my husband engages in infidelity, I would face him head-on. From the very beginning, it was quite evident that Diddy could not be a part of any negotiations because of his well-known propensity for cheating on his partners. In an interview with The Cut, she addressed the truth of the breakup rumors that had finally reached a tipping point between her and her boyfriend. At this point, she made the decision to be open and honest about their relationship for the very first time. She explained her reasoning behind taking private affairs into the public arena and anticipated that the truth would eventually come to light regardless. To continue along this line of thought, she stated a desire to speak for herself during interviews, putting an emphasis on both her own individuality and that of her spouse. If we're going to share our story, It should come directly from us, she stated with conviction. In response to questions being asked regarding the current state of their relationship, Miami provided the following clarification. We continue to be close friends, and yes, we are still on good terms. On the other hand, we are not in a relationship. It does not seem necessary to me to give a name to what we had. The intensity of their relationship had been characterized by everyday interactions and the provision of mutual support. While I was there for him, he was there for me. During another interview, she was questioned about her controversial comments that she made on the Keisha Please podcast. She replied that they allowed the internet to guess and call it anything they wanted. A widespread amount of amusement and debate was generated as a result of the joke about golden showers that had gone viral. Golden showers, that's when someone urinates on you. And if you like that kind of thing, she clarified while laughing, denying that she had participated in the activity. No, that's not for me. In response to the matter, Diddy himself made the following statement. Although I frequently discuss private matters, I never specified who with. Every individual's experiences are special and one of a kind. He agreed that people's lives encompass a wide range of experiences, some of which are exciting while others are more boring. You would be shocked at what it is that some people perceive to be normal while we are just sitting around the house. When we are talking about intimacy, why should we be afraid to talk about it? Through this conversation, they were able to shed light on their opinions on intimacy and clear up some contentious issues that had been circulating online. The complicated and scrutinized nature of their relationship with young Miami was able to be overcome as a result of this arrangement. In addition, she broached the sensitive subject of a child's passing, which had a profound impact on Keisha that was greater than she had anticipated. Keisha said that it was difficult for her to witness me in public with another person, especially given the conditions that were there. As she reflected on the emotional upheaval that it produced, she said that it was a reminder of the treachery that had occurred. The continual reminder of Diddy's story that was centered on himself was obvious, which made their dynamics even more puzzling. It's a strange situation, but thankfully, it's free of trauma, at least for now, she said with satisfaction. In spite of the obvious problems that existed inside their relationship, the general public had grown accustomed to the occasional demonstrations of emotion that they expressed. It would not come as a surprise to anyone if we were to get back together and behave affectionately. In conclusion, she made a veiled reference to the unpredictability of their relationship by saying, "It's a pattern that we've seen far too common. While we wait for the next turn of events in this saga, our attention is still very much focused." She teased, "Stay tuned for the next video to catch what happens," in order to keep the viewers interested and awaiting additional revelations. Subscribe Rumor Spill for more videos.